flight attendant.
Thank you now for boarding Rolling with Sanchezs. We have Carter here, the flight attendant. Me, the pilot, co-pilot Des.
We went to Omaha KOA.
West or South or something.
Omaha South or West KOA. And overall, I mean, it has potential. But my thing is, like, with holidays or so this KOA, one side has a freeway and the other side has a freeway. An RV park to be more level and easier roads to drive down. And then the bathroom and the Wi-Fi. Those are the only issues we had. I'm sure they're probably working on it because it's off season. We understand that, but once they get done with their construction, I mean, we would love to see it. We would be tempted to go back and just see like the difference. When we're traveling somewhere, that's kind of what we do. We kind of just wing it, because if you think about it, you've never been to that place before. So if you spend like 2, 3, 4 days there and you really don't like it and you have already booked it, it's hard to cancel. So that's why we usually do like a day. If we know we want to stay in a location, then we'll do 2 days.
Guys, let us know if you like our KOA reviews, and we'll show you guys a little bit of the construction as we drive out of here. We got about 6.5 hours, 7 hours to go today.
St. Louis, Missouri.
We're on to St. Louis, Missouri, so come along with us. Like, subscribe, show your friends. I know you see that shirt. Till then, don't miss out. Hit that follow button, because we do some cool stuff. We're a family of 6. We are rolling with Sanchezs, and yeah, we get it done.
Day 2? Are you excited? Dun dun dun, somewhere in Nebraska. What'd you say, Houston? Someone what?
Stole my toothbrush and is using it. That's how my morning.
See how we say he loses everything? He really does.
The room's in my bag and now it's gone.
I bought him
I need a new one. Can we buy a new one?
I bought him what are they? What are those things, Houston? Apple air tags, because he loses everything. Now we need an air tag for your toothbrush.
Yeah.
Huh? You want an air tag for your toothbrush, babe?
I guess. Whose is this? It's Carter's, right?
Yeah. Ruben, come here so I can fix your hair real quick, please. You're the one. Come on.
Bro, I must have left it in the cam.
No, I think you left it in the truck.
Oh, it is in the truck. You're so smart. I love you.
And if I don't help him find it, he'll look and look and look, so it's easier just to do it. Can I fix your hair? Ruben, we really have to go at 11 or else they're going to charge us 10 extra for $1.
Yeah, and they're already driving around.
What time is it?
10:31.
Oh, okay.
10:35.
This place charges $10 extra until 1 o'clock.
An hour.
An hour.
An hour.
And if
Let
you
me tell you.
early check-in before 2, it's $10 extra too.
$10 an hour. Right next to the highway.
Yeah, all you heard was cars.
All you hear is cars all night. And they're remodeling this freaking place. So it's all tore up. So what the hell's really going on?
The roads are tore up like crazy. It's not my favorite. This is definitely one that I question why it's a holiday.
Yeah.
Here, Carter. Ruben, I need to do your hair, son, and then we're done. Come on. It's all, we'll just leave it by the road, and if they don't come get it, then we'll take it somewhere, I guess. Ruben, come here. Thank you for listening. That's a good listener.
Can I stand right here?
No, I need you to stand up here, please.
And notice that.
That's an awesome listener, though. Thank you. I didn't have to chase after you today. We're having a good day at home.
Yeah, look at that camper. I love this place.
You love this place?
Yo, look, yo, Freya, I'm showing ya.
Babe, I love this place.
Look, yo, Freya, what's your say? Come on. What is that?
I love this place.
I have
Okay, your hair's done too. You're good.
This place? It's crazy.
Oregon Dunes, Crescent City, and this one are, I question. But hey, they're remodeling, so maybe it'll look better. I don't know. Honestly, labeling has made life a lot easier. And that's how loud the road is.
All night long.
This is their premier sites too.
Yeah.
Luckily, me and Houston were tired yesterday. So the TV is relatched. If we don't latch this, it gets broken. So we have to latch this. And now I think we're good. In here. Lights are off. You what? What happened now? He's mad?
He doesn't want to go.
Look what I can do.
Oh, he wants to
He
play.
wants to play.
Look what I can do. Look it.
Yeah, he come out here. And I'm like, what the heck? Why is this thing so bouncy? You know, there's going to be a
I felt like I was on a roller coaster.
So I looked at the...
And then I had a migraine, so that was fun. Hey, go sit in your chair.
Okay. But I want to get a back one. Hi. I got my Wawa. And I'm going to climb up these. Oh, it's really hard. I have to go to the edge of it.
I got my Wawa.
I was right here and I ran off of it. Watch me, guys. When I get to the deep end,
You have to let it click. Push it back. There you go. Now shut the door. Hold the button.
Lock it. You gotta close that thing.
You forgot that.
Carter's our flight attendant.
What?
Carter's our flight attendant.
Thank you now for boarding Rolling with the Sanchezs. We have Carter here, the flight attendant, me, the pilot, and co-pilot there.
Yeah, and I'm...
Where are the kids? Just passengers?
They're passing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're coming up here. You want to watch
Precious cargo.
Okay.
Are we good now? Okay.
We'll try it.
Take the thing off, Carter. No, what are you doing? I'm saying this, bud. We have to put the sway bars on. Yeah. You know how to put one on? Have you learned that yet? Want to try?
Kinda.
Okay, let's see if we can do it. Keep trying. It's not like you're gonna break it. It's a big metal bar. Show them how to do it, Vic. What do you have to do? Lift that piece up? Look, you got it, dude. See?
Oh, did it?
Yeah, you did.
I walked it out now.
You have to push it with your strength. No, leave it like that. It's in there. It's locked in there. Now you gotta get it onto that thing.
Now
Push.
just pull it straight up.
Push, 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 push.
Pull.
You gotta pull up. Pull.
Don't put your hand in it.
Well, yeah.
Come on.
You got it. You've almost done it. Don't put your hand right there. There you go. You're just here. Here. Carter.
Wow.
Now put that in there. You just did it, dude. Loop. What?
I'm gonna try and take this
Huh?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I try to take the shocks out. That one won't come out, car? Are those only 2 you put?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder what all this is over here. All that, you know?
That's
it's
the
all
freeway.
industrial.
Yeah.
Guys, let us know if you like our KOA reviews, and we'll show you guys a little bit of the construction as we drive out of here. We got about 6.5 hours, 7 hours to go today.
St. Louis, Missouri.
We're on to St. Louis, Missouri, so come along with us. Like, subscribe, show your friends. I know you see that shirt. We rolling. We rolling.
What? What? Carter, put the stairs down.
Yeah.
Pee-pee. Ugh. Ruben, get over here. Here's our 12th potty break for the day. Watch the door, watch the door. You gotta push the door. Push the door.
Are you my favorite?
What?
Are you my favorite? With the beer inside. Bye-bye. and don't get wet.
Go pee.
Yeah. And you pee bad.
Why do you go?
Bye. Hi. Bye, little. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, number 1, potty break.
Yeah, number 1. No, number 2. Number 2. Bye-bye. See you later. I'm doing it.
Come on, Ray. Let's go.
Bye, guys. See you at the next stop.
Click it. Hello. 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 You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Way good. Babe. I'm wondering why it says don't drive on the grass. Where's the grass? Where is it?
Back there, there's grass.
Oh, there's a little bit of grass.
Yeah, back there in the side.
There's nothing here but miles of trees and rocks and.
Yeah, this right here, you know?
Yeah.
That's bad for tires.
Yeah, why can't they clean up the rocks?
This being a holiday is like.
Really?
I didn't like. Yeah.
Put your arm down. Thank you.
I didn't like how. Great. Like, gosh dang, they need to pave this or something. Huh?
It's open. The playground looks nice. Looks fun. It's open.
Look how dirty the jump pad is.
Yeah. And someone cleaning it. They're just cleaning that. Why? How would they do that? And look at the jump pad. It's cool.
Breaking.
The playground is even nicer.
This is literally the rock that's through the whole freaking KOA. I see their vision. But it's really close to this
We
dang...
see the end game.
It's really close to this dang road, and
I don't know if that's KOA or
it looks like they're putting spots on it.
I mean, maybe this place was really nice when they yeah, that's the owner. we found the owner. Look at it. I mean, I don't know.
They're expanding.
They're expanding like crazy.
But overall, if we had to drive through Nebraska, I don't know. Yes, they are renovating. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I see the renovation. But this road, there's not many spots that you can get away from it.
Oh, there is grass right there.
I mean, I guess if you, I don't know what spots are like back in the back. Those are the only spots I think you'd get away from the road. But then there's the freeway on the other side of it. So you have a busy road on one side, and then you have the freeway on the other.
Highway too. This
Oh, so
Highway
it's surrounded by two highways. I don't know.
I need directions.
I don't know. I don't think I would come back.
So guys, we made it to Iowa, but we didn't even know we were there. It just came up right up on it, and yeah, so we're gonna have to get some more footage of Iowa, I guess. But
oh, Iowa's one we definitely want to go back to.
we'd like to go. Where's that place? You know?
It's Davenport, Iowa, but it's also called like Leclerc or something. It's like a French word or something. It's right by Davenport, and it's right on the Mississippi River. We stayed there when we were heading back to Wyoming to drop the truck off. It's a pretty nice place.
So if you guys have any recommendations on a KOA or any campgrounds around the Mississippi River in Iowa, please let us know down in the comments below, because we would really love to check it out. And yeah, and we're always open to hear what you guys have to say. And so like, subscribe, show your friends. Catch you guys on the next one. Until then, don't miss out. Hit that follow button. Too bad. What was it?
So we went to Omaha KOA.
West or South or something.
Omaha South or West KOA. And overall, I mean, it has potential. But my thing is, like, with holidays or with resorts. Holidays and resorts are supposed to be like
top of the line,
higher end, you know what I mean? And we paid like $50. No, we paid $62 for this a night. And for $60 a night, we were right next to the freeway, which wasn't bad because me and Houston were really tired. But still, like, even in the morning, like, they have, that's like their luxury patio back-end sites, and it was right next to the freeway. So this KOA, one side has a freeway and the other side has a freeway.
So it's like in a triangle.
Yeah, it's like a triangle of a freeway. There's really no escaping it, honestly. I can see that they're building like new spots, which is nice, but it's still like you really can't escape the freeway. So if you guys don't like noises, or you want like a peaceful stay, I don't know. It's hard to find a place in Nebraska, and I feel like a lot of the campsites in Nebraska are filled up. So it's a nice stay. I mean, it's right outside of Omaha. You don't have a lot of hustle and bustle. It's right next to an outlet, so that's cool. Like, you know, an outlet mall. It had Nike, and so if you guys want to go there and go shopping or whatever, it's not a bad deal. I don't know. Houston and the kids went to the bathroom last night, and I don't know if it was a worker or what, but he was taking a shower in the dark, listening to a podcast. And my son, my 13-year-old son, said he was making noises, so that was a little weird. But anyways, I don't know. I feel like it's a good stop because there's not much in Nebraska, and you need to find like a nicer stay. It had clean bathrooms. It's a nicer stay. It has its positives and negatives, I guess. But once they get done with their construction, I mean, we
would love to see it.
We would be tempted to go back and just see like the difference. I see them trying to do a lot, which is cool, but yeah.
They came and picked up the trash this morning, and they were the maintenance guys or whatever. They were really nice. I mean, so you run into a lot of nice people when you travel, and that's the nice thing about traveling is you don't like your spot, you could go ahead, pick up and move, you know?
See, that's like when we're traveling somewhere, that's kind of what we do. We kind of just swing it, because if you think about it, you've never been to that place before. So if you spend like 2, 3, 4 days there and you really don't like it and you have already booked it, it's hard to cancel. So that's why we usually do like a day. If we know we want to stay in a location, then we'll do 2 days. But the Nebraska place, we did a day because we didn't know if we really wanted to stay there. And if we would have stayed in Nebraska 2 days, we would have had a rush to Kentucky. So yeah, that's why we stayed in Nebraska for a day. And I'm glad we only booked it for a day. I'm not saying anything bad. There's not any safety concerns. It's out of the way. It's a nice little getaway from Omaha, because Omaha's a bigger city. We would just like to see it once the renovations are done. And yeah, so.
And it's like Olivia said, sometimes we only book 1 day, but then we extend for a week or whatever.
Yeah.
But we fill it out because we have kids.
Yep.
So we like to fill it out, wake up the next morning or talk about it, and kind of see what we think, because we're pretty good at reading the environment and people. So
it wasn't a bad place. If we had extra days, we would probably have spent 2 days there, because we like to have like a rest day or whatever, and we would have went to the outlet mall and maybe walked around. The outlet mall is super close.
Oh, the whole the food. You guys got to.
So we did Runza's. Runza's is a Nebraska chain, but it also is in Colorado and Iowa a little bit. It kind of is just like the Nebraska area, so like Midwest. That's where Runza's is. And then we tried Hawaiian Bros, and I guess Hawaiian Bros is originally out of Kansas City. He said it's originally out of Kansas City, but they brought it over to Nebraska, and they're trying to build 5 more chains. And honestly, if you guys want to try authentic Hawaiian food, because I've been to Hawaii twice, that place is pretty authentic. It has authentic drinks. You can get a Dole Whip. The kids' meals are only $5, and you get a big plate of food with rice, macaroni, and a meat, and you get a drink and a Dole Whip. And that's a pretty good price, $5.99. We have a lot of kids. We try to find places that aren't super expensive. We like to go out to eat with our kids sometimes, but like fast food wise, just getting food and going home and eating.
Especially on a long travel day,
yeah.
That's what we do. So on travel days, we do eat out because it's just a little easier. We want to go home, we want to relax, we want to watch some TV, the kids want to play, they want to stretch their legs. So eating out on travel days, we understand that. Not everybody wants to cook. We keep dropping hints that there's something in the works. There is a lot of stuff in the works.
So us getting more familiar with KOAs, like obviously we've done a lot. I mean, our first season 1, we did I think 20 KOAs or something like that. And then season 2, we did I think probably like 4 or 5 KOAs. So we're getting more familiar with them. Journeys are more like owner based, like the owner has more leeway to do what they want with it. So it's kind of like journeys are kind of like a chance. You're chancing it because if you don't know the location or if you don't know where you're going, I feel like the owners have more of like leeway with it. Then the holidays are supposed to be nicer, so they have more of a play area for the kids. They have a jump pad, they have a basketball hoop, they have different events, like you can tie-dye shirts, and it's crazy. And
so we do want to check out a lot of these KOAs, and we love to do KOA reviews.
Yep.
And we're pretty honest, and we'll tell you the truth, and if you guys want to know, we'll tell you,
Our biggest thing is like safety concerns, or like, so the 2 that stick out in our mind and will always probably stick out in our mind are Oregon Dunes, because we were up until 3 in the morning because somebody wanted to blare their music and he was lighting off fireworks. I was copyrighted, so I couldn't include that in my YouTube video, but yeah, they were blaring freaking music, and you could literally, like, we were outside in our camper, and then they were lighting off fireworks, and we had called on them, and I think they knew the owners, and so it was just... We've
been coming here for years, is what they...
Yeah. And they were rude. Like, they didn't even, like, come over and say, hey, sorry, or anything. They were rude as heck. Like, they basically owned the place, and I don't know. And then my other issue was Crescent City was more of a safety issue. Humboldt County is weird. As it is, Humboldt County has always been weird in California. It's just, if you know the area, you know the area. It's just weird.
So we got probably, I don't know how many hours we're gonna drive today.
Again, we're just kind of winging it. This day, if we really like the KOA, we're probably gonna stay there for 2 days, and then we're just gonna hightail it to Kentucky. We have to be to Kentucky on Friday. That's our only requirement. When we're just kind of like traveling, we just kind of wing it. I don't like to have stuff so structured. Houston does.
Sometimes.
And he likes to just know like what our end game is, and if I leave it just up in the air, he kind of gets annoyed. But
I do get annoyed, but that's only because I want to know how to prepare myself, how far to drive today, or you know, I just want to prepare myself what the day has for, you know, tell. But
have you guys tried this new spring edition Red Bull? So Houston and I are kind of going on like a little health kick, just because we're trying to be healthier, and we've been drinking the sugar-free ones. This one's obviously not the sugar-free one, but we can't find one like this, so we found, because we wanted to try the spring edition, and it's grapefruit and blossom. And at first, because I ate something before, it tasted kind of weird. Honestly, I kind of like this one better than what's the other one we like?
The pink one?
No, the blue one.
Oh, the blue one? I don't know. Well,
what was it?
I can't remember.
Carter, what's the blue one that we get?
Isn't there a can back there, Carter? He's asleep.
Yeah, I don't know what the blue one's called. I like that one sugar-free because you can't, I feel like when you get sugar-free stuff, you can taste the end taste of sugar-free, but I like the sugar-free blue one. It's actually good. This one isn't that bad.
So we've cut out soda. I mean, we
only have soda on special occasions. So like we no longer keep soda in our house.
Or go buy it.
If we go out and we're like, hey, I really want a soda, then like we
get one soda and share it.
We'll share it. And we just need to start cutting out sugar.
Gotta try and get a little healthier, I guess. I want to make it see my kids grow up and watch them graduate.
And I definitely don't want to be stuck to insulin the rest of my life.
No, and that, that's that was in the works for me, but we're getting better, so it's gonna just flip around. But we have a long, we have a long drive, and there's nothing out here, as you guys see.
We like Iowa, the upper part of Iowa, next to Illinois. I feel like Indiana, or not Indiana, I feel like Illinois and Iowa, like the middle of it, is very Nebraska filled.
Indiana was, we did a turn and burn, is what me and my buddy called it, but that's what we did in Indiana. We got there, we turned it, and we burned it. We started hightailing back to Cheyenne so we could drop the truck off, and we got it fixed, thankfully. And that's a whole nother story. If you guys want to see that video, go to our playlist. We do have a lot of our content.
That's still not done. There's still more to that story.
Yeah, and we're gonna reveal we're gonna drop a big one. We're gonna drop a big update about what we're doing right now, what's going on right now, real time. We have some big news, really big news. It's going to be a long summer for some and fun for most, but
I think a recommendation too for that KOA, because we do tag the KOAs in our YouTube, and we have had a few respond to us. The recommendation for this KOA is, I know it's off season, so that's why we're not trying to be like extremely hard on them, because we know it's off season and they're trying to get ready for the summer, and that's probably why there's a lot of construction, because they're trying to get ready for the summer, and that's fine. But we didn't have a Wi-Fi password on our paper, which was like sometimes we don't want to put the Starlink out for one night, like then we have to set it up, and it's just like another step to have to break down when we leave, which isn't hard. But when when we get there at 8 o'clock at night, we want to just go run and get food and go to sleep, and we can't find the Wi-Fi password. I checked my email and I couldn't find the Wi-Fi password. And then Houston went back to the office to see if maybe they had it somewhere, and he couldn't find it either. So that was number one, is we're like, okay, that's kind of frustrating. So we had to get everything set up to get, some internet so the kids could just wind down and watch a little bit of TV. And then the bathrooms don't have a code to them. And so that's kind of a safety concern when we have kids and it doesn't have a code to it, is anyone who is anyone can just walk into the bathroom. And I'm not saying that the KOAs are bad. KOAs are great, and they do vet their employees. We understand that.
In between two major highways.
Yeah, so we're in between two major highways, and there's no lock on the bathroom. So that was kind of concerning for me in Houston too, is we kind of have to keep more eyesight on our kids, because normally we would let Carter go walk to the bathroom by himself or take one of the kids to just go, but there's no lock on it. So we're both like, meh. What else did we have a concern about? That was it. Very loud because of the roads. Construction made they tore up all of the roads, so there was a lot of big cobblestone rocks in the middle of the road. So
I don't even know if that's cobblestone. That freaking.
They were pretty big.
Like
they were big all in the middle of the road. So when you're pulling through, like, you're kind of like bouncing, and I don't know. You would expect a KOA to be more, or like an RV park to be more level and easier roads to drive down. And then the bathroom and the Wi-Fi. Those are the only issues we had. I'm sure they're probably working on it because it's off season. We understand that, but it's just when it's a KOA and it's a family-friendly environment, those were kind of weird issues for us.
Yep. And that's our number one job is to protect our kids and make sure that they're always doing good, you know. And so
we've been to holidays and we've been to resorts, and like Astoria knocks it out of the park every freaking year. I think the year that we went, they were the president. The KOA president. So
that's what this one says, KOA president. That's what this one said for 2024.
Huh?
It says that on the map.
You're lying.
Serious. But listen here, if you haven't seen KOA in Astoria, you're missing out. I promise.
Astoria, West Glacier, and Yellowstone were probably our most put together nice ones.
They were beautiful. They were beautiful.
West Yellowstone, it has the pool of Yellowstone, so that's why it was cool. The put together KOAs, West Glacier and Astoria are probably our top two.
Astoria is crazy. I mean, so they have greeters waiting all day, just standing there, waiting for people to pull up. They greet you, they check you in, they make sure you pull up, they make sure that they're beyond nice. I mean, their KOAs are pretty nice. They're well put together. They have a few stores. At the Astoria one, they have, I think, 3 stores. That's how big it is. And then West Glacier, you get the view. You get the view. That's the most beautiful, it's like a movie. I'm not lying. It's like
West Glacier is pricey. We'll give them that, but it's worth it. It's so nice. You just can sit at the park and see everything. It's so nice.
And so when we do get our new rig, because that's in the works, but when we get that, we're hitting back to those 2. We're gonna hit the West Coast a little bit, get that done, because we're gonna have some stuff, and we're gonna have a nice view, and we're gonna have a little setup for you guys. So if you guys do want to see the new rig, hit that follow button, because we have a lot in store this year.
We're gonna go home in a minute, okay? That's what he's been telling me the whole time. We obviously have been stopped too long because he wants to go home.
We haven't been on the road long enough that he just wants to go home. He wants to play with his toys. He's been really into cars, so he brings cars over and we play monster trucks or whatever. Because we do some cool stuff. We're a family of 6. We are rolling with Sanchezs, and yeah, we get it done.